You're watching WMAR 2 News.
I'm Kelly Swoop with your WMAR 2 News update. The family of a 13-year-old girl murdered last week is asking for your help. We told you on Thursday that Malia Turner was shot on North Stricker Street while hanging out with some of her friends. Now her family is asking for help paying for her funeral. They've created a GoFundMe page. Malia's sister says she was an innocent victim in all of this. Police are still investigating her death, and the reward in the case is now up to $13,000. Baltimore County is getting ready to help people as the colder weather approaches. It has activated its freezing weather shelter plan for the 2021-2022 winter season. From now through November 29th, emergency shelters will open in anticipation of frigid weather. If your home is too cold or you're in a group at risk because of the cold, you can head over to the OWE Center located on Security Boulevard. The shelter is open from 7 to 10 p.m., so it's closed for the night, but it will reopen tomorrow. Well, the Ravens are recovering from a close win against the Bears. They won in Chicago, 16-13 Sunday. Justin Tucker coming through again, keeping them in the game with field goals from 23, 35, and 46 yards. The team finally got into the end zone after a late touchdown by the Bears with less than 2 minutes to go. Tyler Huntley led the offense down the field in a 5-play, 72-yard game-winning drive. Devontae Freeman ran it in with less than 30 seconds left in the game. The team was without quarterback Lamar Jackson, Marquise Brown, and many more, with Jackson too sick to play. This was the first Ravens win ever in Soldier Field. Next up, the Ravens host the Browns on Sunday night. Kickoff set for 8:20.
And we're talking about cold numbers and breezy winds. That means the wind chills are all a part of our conversation, and it is going to feel very cold through the morning commute here. Luckily, not as many folks going to be out on the roadways, but we're talking about feeling like the mid-20s for the first half of the morning, climbing into the upper 30s for wind chills, and that's about as good as it gets, despite temperatures climbing towards the mid to upper 40s. 46 degrees the high for us here in Baltimore, lower 40s near the Mason-Dixon line, mid 40s to the south. And as we head into Wednesday, some improvement, but still below where we should be. Thanksgiving's looking pretty good, though. Sun and clouds, highs in the upper 50s until a cold front brings rain overnight into Friday morning and sends temperatures into the 40s until the start of next week.
Stick with us online at WMAR2news.com for updates on top stories and breaking news. And for news and weather while you're on the go, don't forget to download the WMAR2 News app in your app store. Thanks for watching. I'm Kelly Swoop.
This WMAR 2 News update is sponsored by Jones Junction.